Okay, so Jolly Roger Bay is like the craziest Mario level ever. Holy crap, it's the most iconic place on planet Earth. You got this eel here. This eel. This eel is just so scary looking. Like, man, like back in these days of gaming and stuff, like publishers weren't afraid to like try new things with like, you know, scaring people and stuff. You got scary stuff like this because of the uncanny looking graphics and just like the willingness to make this thing look scary. Like, you know, like Nintendo did this. Like, they went out of their way to make this thing look this freaking scary and traumatizing. Also, isn't it weird how like when you're at like the front of the boat and you try to swim up to it, it just like sends you downward? Like there's like a stream of like there's like a current underneath the water that just like sends you down. It's kind of realistic. Crazy. You got clams and stuff that'll give you like hearts or red coins, I mean. Oh, and also there's like this turtle shell, which when you use it, it only lasts for like 7 seconds. Why? I love getting the stars in this level. None of them are painstaking or anything like that. It's just fun to collect them all. Although I will say getting the one at the top of the current here at the bottom kind of sucks, because when you're playing as Metal Mario, the fact is when he's underwater, he just sucks to use. Like if you jump with him, he will lose all running momentum and he will just fall straight down and you can't move him. While he's falling, he just drops straight down like he's almost like he's a giant ball of metal or something like that. And it's just not fun. It's not fun to use him here, so, you know, that's kind of a low point, but whatever. I mean, it's also cool to do, like, the treasure chests because, like, you know, every single time I did this, I always did them in the wrong order, and I always got really upset. But nah, man, it's just crisscross applesauce. Yada la mean. And then you got the treasure chests in the cave as well, which, again, crisscross applesauce. Yada la mean. I also love the added effect here of when you're running through the cave of just random stalagmites just start falling on you. Like, that took me by surprise, like, every time I did this when I was a kid. Like, I always forgot about these stalactites just falling on you, and, like, they make a really intense and, like, booming sound whenever they hit the floor. It's just a nice touch. It's a nice touch, because we are in a cave, after all, and, like, caves, you know, have things happen on the inside of them. There's a whole ecosystem here, and they really went out of their way to put these stalactites here to really, like, just drive home the fact that you're in a cave. I mean, yeah, it could be a little wetter in here, but, you know, it's all good, bro. I also just like how they had to come up with a way to, like, put an obstacle in your path when you're on the ship here collecting the red coins, and they're like, how about we just have a fucking box that just hurts you whenever you come into contact with it? I also appreciate having a cannon here, but also, like, this map isn't exactly that large, especially, like, you know, like, horizontally. Like, vertically, it's a pretty deep level, because you're, like, going down at the bottom of this pit of water. But horizontally, this map doesn't stretch that far, so, like, having a cannon here really just kind of felt like some, like, unfortunate version of Hat on a Hat, where they, like, here's an extra cool little thing you can do in this level, where you can, you know, hey, look, kids, a cannon. Isn't it fun to fire yourself out a cannon? But, like, who needs it when you got all this water, right? Like, you know, the cannon just wasn't necessary, and the star where you have to shoot to the platform that's, like, just a little bit ahead of you, like, it's one of the more, like, just uninspiring stars to get in this game, and it's like you're basically just forced to use the cannon to get there, and that's literally the only purpose of this cannon. So, like, yeah, it just, like, feels tacked on, but hey, it's all good, right? Also, I love the random box of coins that are just, like, right to your left when you spawn in. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Nintendo. The most iconic thing to me about Jolly Roger Bay is when it's your first time at the top of this pit of water and you're looking down for the first time and you just see everything down there and you're just amazed by it, and it's such an awesome view, especially when you catch the eel swimming, like, and it looks so cool. It's such an iconic look. Like you could put this on a postcard, honestly. I just discovered this recently when I was, like, running around this level exploring, that they put... How long have these fish been here? How long have these fish been here, bro? I've been playing this game for 20 years, and I've never realized these fish were here. Like, when did they put these here? Was it, like, a software patch or something? Anyone else try to just do, like, the coolest, most, like, obscenely big dick energy jumps you can in, like, these 4 platforms floating here? Because I do. You can do some serious parkour, and, like... I've been playing this game for 20 years, and I just feel like at this point I have free reign to be as big of a show-off as I want when I play this game. So, like, I'm gonna try and do some hardcore parkour here, like, every time I run through it when I'm trying to get the 8 red coins and stuff. Like, man, like, this is such a perfect spot to, like, skate and and you know, do cool stuff. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, the music. Oh my god, the music. Oh god, the music. There's too. Oh god, it's too much. I can't take it. Just listen to this track, please. Like, just really just listen to it. Like why is this track still amazing to this day, 20, nay 30 years later? Like, explain that to me. It just feels safe. You feel safe. It's a song that really and truly fundamentally coincides with nostalgia, with the feelings of what was. And, you know, everyone in this generation is seeking that feeling out. And this track really and truly does fit every category in terms of that type of song. It really feels like you're going back to your childhood every time you listen to this song. And that's why I think people love it so much. I know that's why I love it so much. Jolly Roger Bay really and truly is a special place. It's a special place not only to collect stars in, not only to collect coins in, but also to just exist in, to be in. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed just being here, just swimming around, just kind of, you know, looking at stuff and exploring. And I know that, you know, this is a game from the mid 90s and 3D. This was the first pioneering 3D game out there that really did 3D the right way. And even though it is, at the end of the day, bare bones in its presentation, like, it's not super rewarding to explore a map like this because there aren't really that many secrets, but god damn if I don't still just love being here. Thank you all so much for watching. This, quite honestly, was cathartic.